telling you a story that it's just happening now. All my stories are true. There's a boy that unfortunately, he had a child with a not Jewish lady. A very low class kind of not Jewish girl. And after that happened, this boy became frum. We can't even imagine. He became frum. He went through a lot of pain. I'm not going to get into details, but I don't know anybody who went through so much pain and still wanted to be close to Hashem. But now he has this boy, but he's a good person. He's a good father. The mother is not capable of dealing with it. So he's all of a sudden puts a yarmulke on the kid, start teaching the kid aleph beis, and the kid doesn't look white. And, it's all uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. And then he put tzitzis on the kid, and then the kid needed to go to school. So he wanted his kid to go to a Jewish school. Why? You weren't frum for so long. What neshamas are we dealing with? I can't imagine I can't imagine being them, but he wanted his son. I want to be mekarev him. I want him to be in a frum school, and maybe one day he'll be a ger. Okay? How do you get a kid who's not Jewish with a mother who's not functioning and not Jewish? How do you get him into a frum school? Somehow he found a frum school that accepted the boy, and he's having a frum education. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. It's going through this frum education, and he loves Yiddishkeit. This boy loves Yiddishkeit. He accepted. He's not 13 yet, but he's, if things continue, he's going to want to be Megayer. All of a sudden, we don't know why, but this shiksa, not the Jewish girl that people say shiksa. No, a real shiksa, the ones that clean. The shiksa, she got better from her mental illness and problems. She's got stronger. She sees her son is wearing a yarmulke. He's making brachas. She sees the father, who's frum now, and she says, I want to become frum. She's going now to learn about Yiddishkeit because she sees the beauty of Yiddishkeit and she wants to become frum. Now, I don't know what's going to happen, but if she becomes frum, this boy becomes frum, this is the best ending to a very sad story. This guy might end up, he healed a lot from his pain. She's healing from her pain. They may get married. They may have a frum family in 6-7 years from now. I don't know. Hashem has mysterious ways. But if the parents would throw away this boy, even though he did such a terrible thing, and burn him in the name of Torah, then he never would be frum. He wouldn't bring his son, and the son is bringing him back. The whole thing wouldn't be able to happen. And that's why tzaddikim never threw away. And let's understand, we look at it, who cares? Avraham Avinu, all he had was Goyim, and he was trying to make them frum. All he had was Yishmaelim, Arabs. I'm not saying we should do that. I'm saying this is the situation. And the grandparents have this little Enokel who has a nice tan and who's a guy, and they didn't know what to do. And their Das Torah said, be makarev, be nice. You never know. If you're going to throw him away, your son is not going to become frum. He's going to feel rejection. Just be nice to everybody. Spread niceness and goodness all around and see what happens. But all of a sudden, the mother is interested. Who knows what the future is? It always comes when you ask Das Torah and you're kind and you have your Gimel Midas. You never, ever know what God's plans are.